everyone, and welcome back to another video. Today I'm going to be doing some arena work with Cloudy. I know there has been a lot of Star Stable videos recently, but I promise I will get a relax and just chill animal time video out there. Also, there is a spring morning routine in Star Stable. Tomorrow I will post that. Anyways, let's do some arena work with Cloudy. Let's lead Cloudy into the main arena. I do use this arena for my lesson kids. I do have a few lesson horses available for my lesson kids tomorrow. First, we're just gonna start with the bear arena. Like one other person's in here, but that's just fine. The arena's big enough for everyone. Okay, it's time to hop on. Okay, let's do some arena work. First, I'm just gonna walk them around a ton and do some circles. Okay, so I just finished walking around a whole loop around the arena. And the arena's quite big. Move up into a trot. Boy, okay, I've done a bunch of walk, trot, transition work. So let's move into the canter. Good boy. This canter is so smooth and rocking, but he is a bit sassy to be a lesson. And back to trot. Okay, so we're all warmed up, so let's bring out the jumps. Okay, so I'm just heading out to set up the poles. I've set up my okay. These poles are set up. And that was the last jump. Okay, we're all set up. Let's get on Cloudy. These are just the warm-up. So we are gonna move into the separate arena that's nearby, so we can do some big jumps. And just like all my other students, I have a trainer too. This is my warm-up, and then after I'm gonna go into the other arena and have a lesson with my trainer. Okay, first things first, I gotta give Cloudy some pets because he's just such a good boy for just standing still while I do all this. Now I'm gonna hop on. So we're just gonna walk, trot, and canter over these poles. Good boy, he's picking up his hooves over the poles. Good boy. Okay, let's trot over these poles. Good job. He's again picking up his hooves. Such a good boy. Okay, and now we're cantering over them. Good boy. And now we're just gonna pop over these little fences. Well, I call them fences, but they're just jumps. As a little warm-up, and then I'll have my lesson. Good boy. Okay, so I did hop over the other ones a couple times, but I am in a rush to get back to my lesson, so I didn't record. Okay, I met with my instructor, Lynn, and she talked about a course that we're gonna, so she does know that I already warmed up. And I know that you see some really high jumps in the background. We are not doing them. Those are just for decoration to make it look like I'm an amazing rider. No, I'm kidding. She was training some Olympic show jumpers. Okay, so the first course is simply this. She wants me to go over this jump in the back first, and over this cross rail, and then loop back over to the blue. For a little while, I just walked Cloudy around, getting him used to the jump so he wouldn't spook out. Let's move you forward, Cloudy. Let's go. Whoa. Okay, so I screwed up on that part. He did almost crash into the wall, but he did stop. That's my fault. So I'm leading him over it again. Up into a good collected canter, bending, 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 bending. And that's much better. So we're gonna continue over the yellow. Good boy. And this is the biggest jump, so I let him go into a fine pace. Good boy. Oh my gosh, you're such a good boy. After cooling him out a little bit, she gave me one last course. First, you go over this green one. And finally, we go over the yellow. So it's quite simple. But that's gonna be all for tonight. After this first, over the yellow. Good boy. Then over the green. Wanted to go into a fine pace, so that was fine. And over the yellow.
Good boy. Not slump.
I talked to Lynn a little bit after my lesson, and that's pretty much it. Bye! Thank you for joining me for my lesson.